Hello, friend. Good morning, and welcome all of you in my self-talking journey, day 254. So, thankful to the entire universe that I continue this self-talking journey last 8 months, and I also run a campaign where I wish from by heart that everyone and take responsibility, take care of themselves, and make themselves a better person, and be very peace and proud on themselves, and create their own dream life. For that, I encourage everyone for body, soul, mind, taking care of these three pillars, and each and every day just a small shifting. That means every day only 20 minutes in a day spending for ourselves. Actually, it's help us to transform a huge, and it's unbelievable. uh, if we spend just doing some jogging exercise, spiritual practice, it's help to build a very strong mindset, and some positive vibes throughout the day to fully recharge us. And yeah, after all, we are a human being, and there is uh, many more success, failure, and many more things happen, and sometimes we are upset, depressed. But yes, if we when we like or dislike, although if we consistency just recharge ourselves in the morning time, then and throughout the day we get the power, we recharge ourselves in such a way, throughout the day we are productive. Actually, we know that how to deal with setbacks, problem, and some odd situation which is not easy to handle. As because the difficult situation will come, it's a natural, it's a not, or if I am doing always right thing and taking always I am perfect, then it does not mean that everyone be perfect, and always I will be success. But maybe there is a chance also. Oh, we have to be sometime we have to be facing some problem to take some decision, and we have to problem some doubt or some confusion. But yes, what we learn and how to deal the situation in better way, we develop a strong mindset. That means any problem, any challenges that will not flow on their way. We have developed the capacity as that at we can bounce back with the situation. We know ourselves, so self talking here, we just talk with ourselves, that how my mind is working, how my emotion is working, and develop a awareness, consciousness is throughout the day, as that at what kind of content, what kind of thought process is running in my mind. And actually, if we have no awareness, then we are not know that what we are doing, is it really align my goal, is it really help to develop a better society, is it really helpful to develop a good relationship. If so, we have to be think, we have to be do our activity with consciousness. Most of the time, yeah, I am also, oh, we spend time without proper planning. As a result, we lead a life where there is no direction. But yes, if we just consciously we lead our life, then actually we better control our mind, better we control our emotion on anger or all those things, and that help to reach a rich mindset. So here I am talking about the rich mindset. It does not mean that the rich mindset mean in that financially too much rich. Here I am talking about the abundance, as the which give me happy, and not short term. Pleasure also give us happy, but again, suppose we when we smoke, it's make us happy. When we drinking, it's give us pleasure. But all are temporary. All some addiction, it may be anything. And so, oh, everything give us pleasure, but that is not permanent, and few things in long run and destruct completely. But yes, so what I talking about, that the awareness consciousness which help us to make us happy in long term, and which I am not happy also I develop a contribution mindset to the society, which give us more freedom, and give us the reason of true purpose of the true reason of life. So how I contribute to the society, in which way? So if we start thinking then, and it's actually help us to develop a spiritual freedom. And for that, what I told, that we have to educate ourselves every day. So educate meanings what I'm most of the people, they have a concept that the school days to college days, that is the education. And but after that, the education what we started, that is the true education is started, as because the education what we learn from the experience, different transaction on, and that is actually they help us to move forward. The conventional education, that is very much required, that certificate to start something. But with successfully continuously grow, we have to be some other kind of education. So with time, how we learn the lead our life, how we think, how would be our thought process is, and how we give a direction, that's is very very important. So here I started this self-talking journey. Particularly, the reason is very simple. I would like to improve my communication skill, and when I start this communication skill, I know it's not so easy, but I know that it is not difficult, and consistency is the key of success. Each and every successful people, when we see their success, and we are believing that they are very very lucky, that's the reason they achieve this. But luck itself not make everything. In our in the continuous effort, and how much time we spend, that's matter a lot. So most of the time we start something really brilliant, and but the problem is we are not consistent in what we started. Sometimes we are not able to see some visible result, it is not match our expectation, and we leave our journey mid of the way. So there is a shortcut route, that we leave our journey. As for example, sometimes we are thinks that I have to develop my good health, a good bicep, I have to be look something very special. That's why I most of the time, when the new year is started, today is 29 December, 29th December. So after 2 days, the new year 2026 is coming. So most of the time we are taking some commitment, that I will build a lucrative body, and for that, most of the time, many more people they admit gym, and they just pay the amount. But first few days, 7 days, 10 days, even 1 month, they are giving their full effort, energy, and they do what beyond their, that means what they can do more than that. But yes, after maybe 15 days, 20 days, as because it's a painful process, it's not and every day consistently doing the same thing, it's not so comfort zone. So if someone taking some decision that is out of comfort zone on, and it's a painful process, as because transforming so caterpillar to butterfly, this transformation is not so smooth. It's a painful process, and it's, have to pass through some tough process. So most of us, we just taking some decision, but we just leave our journey mid of the way. After 1 month, when we not see that I have a good bicep, and I have not what I expect, and we leave our journey mid of the way. So we are just leave our journey mid of the way. That's the reason we not achieve the things and we start believing that it's not for me. So we have to be develop a patience, and for that consistently start with small but with consistency. Maybe today what I am want to convey here, that today I am not feeling that I am coming in front of camera and I will say about the self talking journey, my self talking journey, but still I am doing so. If I continue this journey, then definitely I one day I become a confident speaker, maybe I speak like a CEO, or maybe some dream what I achieve. But if I learn leave this journey mid of the way, then nothing will work. Yes, definitely. When we learning on that time, there is few things we should take care. That means we learn. If we learn the wrong things every day, that will also not work. So we have to be, sometimes we have to audit ourselves. What I am doing wrong. Maybe we have to help some from the taking help some mentor, or who will guide in which area I have to be need to be focused, and what I have to be improve. So when I start this self talking journey, so I understand that I have many more things that I have to be changed. First of all, the way I am talking right now, I have to be give a pause and want to give attention some voice modulation. I have to be work on that. Definitely, I have to work on eye contact. Definitely, I have to leave my mother tongue influence. But yes, I have to be spend some more time to listen the way other speech their delivery. So, but I start this journey. That's why I am getting this feedback. And I have to start at this list of development. But if I not start this journey, then I don't know. As because I started, that's why I know. Oh, but the everyday practice, it's slowly give me more confidence that yes, I can speak. In earlier when I talk, basically on that time, most of the time I am stammering and feeling too much nervous. Yes, in comparison of those days, now I less the stammering, and another things is I am not lose the confidence, and I develop a mindset. Yes, after 1 year maybe I will develop the good speaking quality. So I have to be consistency, and each and every day at least 1% improvement. And so when we target something, we have to be give our level best, and we have to think how I give my level best, and 1% improvement. Sometimes it's true that we are working hard, we are give our level best, but it's not showing the result. But on that time particularly, if we just remember one thing, that at few things it's not showing the result instantly. Life is not like noodles, 2 minutes noodles, that we can just make the noodles to 2 minutes. It's not possible. So what we can do, that we just take an example that when we plant a seed, it's not it's not give us fruit and flower on the next day. It is taking some time. And so we have to think that we have to be the patience, and we have to be spend some time. So as that we have to watering, we have to nurturing, then this plant, that seed become a plant and give us the fruit and flower. So waiting is very very important. Patience is very very important. And another things what is very very important in our life, that are work on our mindset. That means thought process mindset. That means how we want to able to control our mind, and how we deal with doubt. Doubt is natural, we know, but how we deal this the doubt, that's create the difference. And and today I just want to share one story, that is my favorite story, that story of a balloon seller. So there is a balloon seller who selling his balloon in a uh, fair. And when this particular balloon seller This balloon seller is selling different color of balloon. It's a red, green, yellow, orange, different color of balloon. Actually, the balloon seller is selling in the fair. And sometimes when this balloon seller just observe that his selling is goes down, on that time this balloon seller just apply some strategical steps. That means he just release a helium filled balloon to the air, and when all the childs on that fair, they see that the balloon fly in the sky, flying in the sky, all the all the childs, they are attracted to get the balloon, and suddenly the selling of balloon is taking a spike. And in this way, throughout the day, several times the balloon seller follow the same strategy and selling his balloon on. And the in this just one day, the balloon seller found that one curious child just tackle his jacket. So on that day, when the balloon seller looks back and found that curious child, so curious child asking the balloon seller, is it possible that the black balloon also is sky high? So on that time, the balloon seller smile